from minibulldesign, and today I'm out in the woodworking shop and I'm working on my velomobile. But I had to stop because I'm brazing all these joints and I ran out of oxygen for my torch. And it's Sunday, so everything's closed. So tomorrow I'll get some more oxygen and some more brazing rod and continue, probably, if I don't get too many orders. I just looked on the books, there's not that many orders, like 6 or 8 orders on the books, but who knows what will be there between now and tomorrow morning. I just checked the email and there was a couple of orders in the email, so there's probably 10 orders there by now. Anyway, this is a fun project. Now, I originally wanted to make this just crazy light, maybe 10 pounds, but after experimenting with different materials, I discovered that that's impossible. It's probably going to weigh closer to 20 when I get done with it. But from what I can understand from reading and doing some calculating, even the ones that are graphite fiber are like 25 pounds. So if I can make this under 25, I've really accomplished something. Not sure I can. Now, people are asking about the electric car. Now, I don't want to dwell on this, but so you'll quit asking, I'll tell you. Now, I got the hub for that, the brushless hub and the computer and everything, and the 8 gel cell batteries, and charged it up with the original charger, and boy, I've driven it about 100 miles. It'll go about 22 miles on charge. Top speed is a little over 30 miles an hour on it. Now, in that driving it, I came to realize, sitting there between those two wheels with nothing in front of you, screaming along at 30, 35 miles an hour, that this ultimately was a death machine. And if anything ever happened, a wheel goofed up or I hit a bump or something, lost control, it was going to be a trip to the emergency room and probably a few days in the hospital. So anyway, I charged the battery up one day with the original charger, and I left it running outside and left, and while I was gone it rained. The charger got wet, ruined it. Okay, that's one. I got on eBay, found a guy who had the same charger, had a bunch of them, ordered one, waited 2 weeks, came from like Tokyo or Hong Kong, can't remember which. Got it, it was a little beat up, there was a crack in the case, plugged it in, nothing, deader than a doornail. Okay, so I emailed the guy and he asked a few questions, and after a little persuasion, he sent me out another one. Okay, 2 more weeks, charger came, looked good. Took it on the bench, plugged it in, came right up, lights came on, plugged it into my batteries on my bike, my e-bike, and this thing is made to charge an e-bike battery. Plugged it in to the e-bike. Oh, fan came right on, started drawing power, charging. Life is good. So I let it charge, and walking around here, come over and checked it every now and then. Everything's going good. So after a couple hours, just to make sure everything was kosher, I shut the charger off, got on the bike, and thought to see if I had enough power to just drive it around a little bit. So I flipped the switch on and I heard a snap, and everything went dead. Well, long story short, I got off and got looking around, and the batteries, some of the batteries had swelled right up. Had a crack right down the side of them, had gotten hot and melted. Obviously that charger wasn't quite right. Well, after doing quite a bit of research and checking with my meter and everything else, I found out, long story short, the charger he sent me, the polarity was reversed on it. So it reverse charged my batteries in good shape, cooked them. And it charged them so bad that when you put a meter on them, they were reverse charged. And when I flipped the switch, negative with positive, positive with negative, it sent reverse polarity to the computer, burned up the computer. Oh yeah, so now I got 8 dead batteries and a dead computer. So I contacted the gentleman and told him that I'd probably file a complaint with PayPal for not delivering what he advertised. Told him if he give me my money back, I wouldn't comment on his eBay feedback. Needless to say, not real happy. But, long story short, he probably did me a pretty big favor, because it was just a matter of time before I got hurt with that. And it was so much fun to drive, I kept driving, but I know, just a matter of time before I hit a bump or a wheel came off or somebody ran over me or something. So, he may even save my life. That's called taking lemons and making lemonade, and I really, that's how I feel about it. That was a good thing. I'm not going to, I can buy another computer, more batteries. I'm not going to. I'm just going to write it off as a learning experience and move on. And build up my velomobile here and ride that around when the weather starts getting cold. That's a pretty safe rig. I never get going much over 16. So, I went out today and Sunday. I had a little bit of work to do to finish up the M100s. I finished those up and then listed them in the store. Then this afternoon I was riding my trike, and one of the pulleys that guides the chain underneath the seat, the flange broke off on it. So luckily I had another piece of PVC. I went in and made another pulley for it. That took quite a while. And that's basically my day. I'm Tinny from minibulldesign. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have some fun today and try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.